Let's restart it up. This jam gets me hyped up. Oh man, I might get some ice cream. Are you drinking a beer?
I'm not drinking it. I mean, if you're gonna drink a beer, I'll drink a beer. Do we want to drink a beer together?
All right, hold on. Let me see what's in my fridge first, because I might not even have a beer.
I have a nice little lager I can pop.
Okay, let me check.
It's just me and you guys and the people who are here early. Welcome into the show. Actually, I don't even know if Kilbride actually is live right now. Is he? He might be. I don't think he is. There he is. And then, you know, if you're here now, you can head over and talk to the lobster. And don't forget about the moose and the bear and the RFR.
We get a no beer, but we get a high noon, a little vodka soda.
Oh, we love that. We get some. So, this is a brewery in San Francisco called Local Brewing Company, and this is their Pride beer. This is the portions of this the proceeds of this benefits the SF LGBT Center.
Ew.
Happy to support
that. Got USN and Boredom OP in the house. Welcome, fellas.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Little crack for the...
You know you love it.
Oh, yeah, that one's loud and clear.
Oh, this is fucking good.
Mm-hmm. So is this.
This is a blonde ale that's 6.3. That is scary.
She goes down steady. Damn, 6.3.
6.3 for a light lot for a blonde lager, or no, it's an ale. But sneak peek at a clip there, huh?
USN killing it. Arkansas State looking at a natty championship potentially this year.
If he keeps running the big toss to the right side, getting around the corner. What is he in the 12th year, 15th year, something like that?
Yeah, USN's in like year 62. Started a month ago.
Yeah.
I was told today.
My team was Indiana University for some reason. That was the team I used to pick because my favorite college player for the longest time, and get a load of this name. Let me know if you remember it. Antoine Randall L.
Oh, the best quarterback of all time.
The best quarterback wide receiver combo.
Did you ever play NFL Street?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, he was like basically just as good as like Cordell Stewart at throwing.
Yes, indeed. And then he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Your Pittsburgh Steelers.
They had so many great trick plays. Reminds me of Edelman throws that they used to mix in from the Pats, but obviously Pittsburgh did it way better and more frequent. They also had Hines Ward throwing the ball too.
Totally. When was Antoine Randall L? When did he graduate college? He's 41 years old.
Holy hell.
Yeah, that's weird. 2001. So I was in 8th grade when he was in college at Indiana University, home of the Hoosiers.
I always get the names confused because Pittsburgh, and we're going to start just after this next song, folks, for all the early comers. Who,
You had me at early.
Yeah. And we're all early comers in here.
Oh, boy. Wait, Moose isn't here.
Oh, yeah. We're waiting on Moose. Who was the guy who tiptoed in the end zone in the Super Bowl? Was that Santana Moss? That doesn't sound right. Like the receiver, he had like the incredible tiptoe.
Tyler Lockett?
No. It was Steelers Cardinals. When Steelers won. Might have been Super Bowl MVP. No.
Santonio Holmes.
Santonio Holmes?
Santonio Holmes.
Holmes.
Holmes, yeah. Why does Santonio seem so wrong in my head? There's the bear.
Santonio Holmes. Yeah, it was. I'm thinking Santana Moss. Like I knew that wasn't right. Santonio Holmes. They're coming in hot. He'll never forget a Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl. Those will make a bear smile.
Does he hate Pittsburgh?
Yeah, he's a Browns fan.
Oh, right.
Every time the Steelers beat them twice in a season, their coach is fired, which is only like 15 times his life.
Yeah, I love to hear it. Wait, who was the Browns coach that was
Hugh
just
Jackson?
the worst? Yeah, Hugh Jackson. From the Raiders to the Browns.
That's the guy.
And just the most...
You know what's funny is I actually like Hugh Jackson. I feel like he's a good guy.
He's a
good offensive coordinator.
His position was, exactly. Whatever his position was before he took over the Raiders, that's what he should.
Was like not the guy to turn around the Browns. Oh, and poor Lex coming in when we're talking about Steelers Super Bowls. He's just about to unsub as well as Bear and never come back.
Hey, Lex, I have one question for you. Are the Cleveland Browns for real?
They're back. Oh. All we gotta do is talk about Nick Chubb for about 3 minutes, and we got half the viewers to get chubbies.
And he tore his hamstring.
Cincy OC. All right, boys and girls. Welcome to the duo Coast to Coast episode. Oh, did I even change the episode number? I think I did.
16?
Yeah, episode 16. We're cruising along here. What is this, our 5th month? Coming up on our 5th month. How are you, Rob? Good to see you down in your corner there.
Good to see you as always.
Myself, Mr. Lobster here, carrying the load as Mr. Bipolar Bear is on daddy duty. And Mr. Moose is...
nowhere to be found. Probably dead in the side of the... Boston Harbor. Have you seen Mystic River?
Yeah, be sure to be on the lookout for a Moose. If you're in the Boston area tonight, he likes to go to Mike's Pastry. He only asked me for it about 13 times. Same with Mac for going out to the golf outing a couple weeks ago. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. A special Monday episode here. Sunday, we even had worse scheduling restrictions. So wanted to get at least 2 of us in, and we're going to keep it weekly. I got money on a date. Ooh, we'll hopefully hear about that next week.
The odds, money on Moose having a date is very bad odds. That's like,
ooh.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, Kayla girl's here, so that's one person eliminated.
Oh,
cheers,
boy.
Kayla. Yeah, not the best odds. Maybe the same odds as Colin Morikawa to win the Open Championship.
You'll love to see it.
50 to 1 odds, I think I saw go off. That was fun to see, but we'll get into that in a bit.
We call that good money.
Yeah, that's a nice little payday. Actually, someone on my TikTok commented on Thursday. They're like, who do you like for the Open Championship? I said Rory or Hovland. He goes,
how'd that work out for you?
Morikawa's got it. I got money on Morikawa.
Wow.
I had to go back and comment. I'm like, nice pick. He picked one guy, and that was it. So, congrats to him. Kudos. Welcome again, USN, Boredom, Lex, Bear, Kayla, anyone else that may be lurking in here. Hope you're all doing well.
Any occasional bowlers, all welcome.
Bowlers? Oh, yeah. I went bowling last weekend. You a bowler, Rob?
This is your show. I'm an occasional bowler, yes. I only break 100 very, very rarely.
Yeah.
I mostly go for the karaoke and the cheap drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Just have a good time.
And the babes at the bowling alley. Always Mwah, 5 stars.
So here's something before I even get into it. Jeb and Spartan, hello. I got a couple balls too. I was out at my buddy's bachelor party, like it was a kind of a half-ass bachelor party. It was like a preemptive one. He wanted to have a small group gathering with some family in it. So we went out to eat, and then there was a less of a party crowd. So we went to a bowling alley just to get a couple do something social, right? We were there until 1 a.m. I swear to God, there was 4 to 6 children from the age of 1 to 3 out in the bowling alley that we went to. I mean, they were with adults. It wasn't like they were by themselves. It wasn't like episode of Rugrats here, and they accidentally went. No, they were with getting cared for. But
allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. But just some questionable parenting issues. Maybe one was Bear. Who knows? I didn't really.
Is Bear much of a bowler?
I think Bear's quite the bowler. You know who is a bowler? Lextron's a bowler. He's a sneaky, very good bowler. Yes.
Do you want to know? I just found out a friend of mine has his own ball, and it's scented.
Scented balls. Oh, a singular ball.
if you
Free promo to Squatch.
Yeah, that'd have been awful.
I'll have to add them into the rotation for when we get some ads. Rob, what's going on? What did you do this past week? Anything fun or exciting, new?
Yeah,
185 average. Look at that by Bear.
No,
not a big deal.
I didn't. Well, I mean, what did I do? I worked a lot.
Yeah,
definitely worked a lot. I went to a bar. Aside from the tap room I work at, I went to a bar for the first time since the beginning of the pandemic.
That's nice.
Wild and wacky.
Was
stuff.
it like the full open scene? And were you immersive, or were you more hesitant?
I mean, I'm a paranoid. I was paranoid about the whole thing, but
by all means,
I got invited, I got drawn out, and turned into a good night.
There you go. Love to hear that. Hear that. So
that's about it, though.
I might have mentioned last week that I was on like a little bit of a golf trip, so I'll show you guys some of the pics from that.
Your week was much more exciting than mine.
Yeah, I had Thursday and Friday off. Let me pull it up here. I don't know what these videos are. We might watch something weird on stream here. We're pulling it up. We got a little side view action here. But here's here's the boys from 2 weeks ago. Hey, look at that mug again.
On top of me, by the way. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
I love when you're on top of me.
Look at that smirk. No wonder why he's on a date.
No, what a fucking rookie. You look at the camera lens. You don't look at the screen. And he has the audacity to blame your phone for being too big. That's why he was struggling. Yeah. Moose. Rookie streamer alert. More like rookie living his life. I ran out of steam there. Look at the power. This guy, is that his Bryson DeChambeau
No,
swing?
This is my buddy from down in Myrtle. He absolutely hits the piss out of the ball. This is his normal normal swing. Like he played D3 hockey and just has this big swooping power, and like he rocks his whole body back.
I was about to say
rocks it and rips it forward. When he hits it well, he might be hitting 350. But I mean, he does shank it quite a bit. It's a spray and pray scenario. That is Ocean City in the background. Oh, I think we got a video of myself here on the par 3. Did not do so well. I think I went over the green here.
The swing is smooth though. This is your second shot?
No, the first one was just a practice.
Oh, okay.
And I think I just go over the green. Not too bad here. But if we have...
How did I not notice?
Let's look at this one. This is my buddy. Buddy. I think he's hitting a pitching wedge. It just ropes it, right? Look at this dart.
I would love to, but the cameraman's
Hold on. I think I was trying to zoom in.
Oh my God.
Just right next to the pin. You can barely see it, but it was literally 2 feet. And he was like taking pictures because there's a big scenic in the nice scene in the background.
Is that outside of Ocean City?
just outside Ocean City. And like this isn't him, but like he was right where that foot is. This is one of my other buddies. Missed the putt.
Uh-huh.
Missed the
Oh,
birdie putt.
no.
Here we are here, Ocean City. This is what I was talking about, Rob. There's literally tables in the water. We were sitting down in the water,
Yeah.
little stools. So you could go sit in the water down there. That was pretty fun. Let's see. I don't know if I was taking a selfie or I intended to take this pic. Hey, there's a nice little look at this little panoramic view.
I'd love to see it. Who is this?
You guys need one more?
Oh, Mr.
We need to absolutely
Bear.
ruin the frickin' overlay.
Let's go. This is working on the fly at its best here, folks. Let's reconvene. Hold on, Bulldog, Narwhal, hello, Jeb with the clip. Let's see if I can do this on the fly.
Oh, you love to see it. God, no, Bear's shoulders is his sexiest feature, so let's just, I mean.
Thank you.
Bear, I've missed your voice, bud. It's been a while.
Set it up. Missed you guys. How's it going?
Oh, I mean we need to clip. We need people need. That is.
Yeah, clip that.
That Bear looked so fucking happy in that moment. That's a legitimate. That's a good fucking smile. Oh, don't worry, I got it. That's his Tinder. That's his Tinder if I've ever seen it.
This is actually going to be the first time my wife watches the podcast. I handed her the phone. I go, "You want to watch me do a podcast?"
Oh my god, I should start just blowing up your phone with inappropriate things.
Why not? Sorry, everyone. We could still blame Moose. Look at this. Oh my god. Please start twerking. Please start twerking.
If you had WAP playing, I could start. Macaroni in the pot. Right there.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I love when you're on top of me,
There's
Bear.
no Tinder.
Screen.
That's not what
look
I
at
heard.
that! All three of us back in play. I'm gonna have to fix the trio screen though. That's the only other thing.
I forgot that bipolar bear _7 is actually your wife. That means your wife. You'd love to see it, chat.
Okay. There he is. Look at that live screen, and now we just get Bear stuck in that.
But why?
That
but
big
the smile is so genuine, though. That's what I love about it.
Is it actually stuck in on your screen, Rob?
Yeah, actually. We lost him. Boys,
wow.
We lost him.
Wow. Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
He is back.
He's back! Bear!
We're good.
Daddy!
Okay.
How you doing?
Oh, there we go. Hi.
Hey, we did it.
Welcome in. Let me bump up your volume just
here.
a little bit. I think you're a little bit low. And I think you should be good now.
I missed the...
Oh. We're breaking up again. Uh-oh. He's got poor connection in their basement, Rob. Something must be going on.
His wife needs to get off the Wi-Fi. That's what she needs.
Yeah. She's trying to watch and play at the same time.
It's like a glitch in the Matrix, you know.
Exactly. Pat, what's going on? Sheesh. Anyways, I guess I'll go back to some of the picks while we wait for Bear. He should hopefully join us here. Took some white tea shots for white tea. That was one of the things we were doing. I don't know if this is common elsewhere. Deer in Maryland just
Very
casually
aggressive.
walk on the course and like they see you, and it's
Don't
like
care.
okay, they don't care, not at all. I must have saw 15, 20 deer in 3 golf courses this weekend. that many different occasions too. But some great times down in Maryland. Played some fantastic golf
Much
or
like
courses.
Spartan
Not
Dog
myself.
much like myself, Spartan Dog is also asking what a white tee shot is, and that's what I want to know that.
Oh, you don't know what a white tee shot? I will get the exact info here.
I
Let's
mean,
Google
if
it
I was
together.
going by the white tee, the streamer, it would be a Crown Royal shot, but
It does involve Crown Royal, I believe. Oh, whoops. Shot.
that's just white tee in general. And we lost him.
White tea, gin. No,
And
that
he's
doesn't
back.
sound right. Whiskey, peach schnapps, and lemon is the or lime soda is green tea shot. I think it's whiskey, peach schnapps, and Sprite is a white tea, something along those lines. But it's a
I
very good
need that in my
combo.
fucking life. So
Yeah,
okay,
it's fantastic. If you go to a
all right,
bar, they'll know what it is, but I don't think it's what they say right here.
okay.
I don't think there's honey, peach schnapps. Yeah, white tea. Yeah, something along those lines. It's fantastic, but we get it all the time. Um, anyways, there's Bear.
Dog.
Bear's back. He's up and running.
Yeah.
Love
Hi,
to see it.
internet, the computer's like, what are you doing? Like, why are you trying to get on?
This isn't supposed to be
I'm
running.
busy. I'm
I know.
updating. I'm updating.
Have you been gaming?
Updating.
What have you been up to?
Oh, just a lot of mobile stuff.
Yeah.
Things I could do with one hand that actually isn't inappropriate because when I'm holding a baby or sitting there waiting for my wife to make a call on, I need
Gotta go,
this, I
boys. I
need
will
this.
talk to you later.
So basically, I've signed up to where I'm glad to be my wife's pack mule. And anytime she needs something, it's go get this. I need this. Get this. Okay, got this. So taking the little one to the park. So fired up the old Pokemon Go again.
Ooh, that's kind of fun.
Well, do you want me to put your friend code in the chat?
Uh,
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
will.
No.
I mean, the
Follow him
more
on Twitter,
friends,
folks. Follow him
I've
on Twitter.
all these gifts to give out, and Narwhal's the
Ooh.
only one getting them right now. So
Look at that. Look at that. Any Pokemon Go players, be sure to go hit up Bear, Bipolar Bear. Maybe you'll get a some sort of Pokemon out in the wild. What's out in Ohio these days? Anything fun?
A whole lot of Magikarp by the ocean, by the
Yeah,
Michigan.
exactly.
by the way,
Just gotta
I'm
go to
not
Lake
that
Erie.
far.
You'll find a Lapras.
Well, speaking of Lake Erie, I
pull.
think that's where most of my cards are. And by cards, I mean my debit card and credit cards because my wallet was stolen this week as well. So
Tough go.
will fight you,
was it
and
stolen
I
or was
will
it
kill you.
left?
Well, no. It's one of those things that, smaller neighborhood. I didn't lock the car. Never been a problem before.
Hmm.
And
Were you in
apparently,
Canada?
yeah, exactly.
I've lived at this house for 3 years, and there's days to where it's like, I think I locked the car. Did I? No. So leave everything in there, and of course they took the wallet. It had everything.
God.
There.
Social security card.
I accidentally forgot to. No.
What? Why is that in your wallet? Folks, this is your Rob Lobster 40. This is your Rob Lobster 43 tip of the life. Do not keep your social security card in your fucking wallet. It's 7 digits, 8 digits. Memorize them. It's not a fucking credit card.
9 digits.
9
Yeah,
digits?
it's 9.
Wait, but no, because mine is 323 17 1940. Okay. Oh shit.
017. Oh yeah, that does check. That's not.
Now in my head, I have to go. How much of that was actually like Freudian, where I actually just gave out real digits of I?
It's not whatever.
Man.
It's 5. Time flies when you're married to someone as wonderful as you. How about that?
Ayo.
Again, Bipolar Bear in chat is my wife, everyone. So
Yeah. Diamond player.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough to hear. Sorry about the poor news, but I'm glad that you're spending it with the fam, and it sounds like everything's going well on that front. And yeah, you got plenty of time off to call the Social Security office to figure shit out, huh?
oh yeah, it's the time. It was great, fun week so far.
Now, what happens? Do you have to get a new one, or can you hopefully you can freeze your credit and shit. That's what I would probably do.
Everything's frozen right now,
That's good.
so
Including your
I
camera. Can you
doubt it.
unplug it and plug it back in?
No, it's not.
I just
Liar.
Oh man.
We have fun, folks. We have fun.
Yeah, at least we try. We try.
You want to know what's the best? And I know that we haven't really got into any of the topics yet. Can we talk about how nice it is to not have Moose here? Just a weight off my, literally a weight off my shoulders because he's above me. But
bye bye.
Just kidding, Moose. Hope you're getting laid.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's get into some stuff, huh? So the Open Championship, we briefly discussed it earlier. Mr. Colin Morikawa runs away with it, or not really runs away with it, but won by 2 strokes at the end. His second major, twice before, 2 out of 8 victories, 2 championships before the age of 25 years old. 7+ years younger than me, and younger than all of us. Absolutely insane. He very well could be the next guy because he's like the ultimate ball striker. But I don't know if you guys have much to say about him. I kind of want to get into the Brooks and Bryson stuff, but
that's the main event.
The main event. Let's see if I can. Do I have it here? Oh, actually, before we get into that, take a look at this nice video here. Let's swap on over. Rory McIlroy, my pick. How did he do?
Legends. Okay, no, swing analysis, but no one really cares. About this point, he is totally convinced that this is a drop kick flip hook into the gorse on the left-hand side. That's where we usually see his follow-through. Fun to watch. However, those arms get a little soft. Club's going to transition to his non-dominant hand. We're going to yell for, as he should, because he doesn't want to kill anybody. This thing's headed straight left. Okay, now he's pissed. Now he's like, God dang it. If I was going to hit it in the shit, I might as well hit a driver 1,000 yards up there. But it's not going to happen. I'm going to tomahawk this thing. This is beautiful. Non-dominant hand. Most people that throw a club will switch back to their right, and they won't even get it past this position. Rory's got beautiful lag here. This thing almost hits him in
Beautiful
the back.
lag.
And then a typical Rory McIlroy.
Oh my God, the tomahawk.
Those hips fire like nobody's business. Look at the rotation on those hips that direction. All right, little bit of a tough scene with his back foot sliding a little bit, but he's not used to throwing it left-handed. So the effort's there, and the fact that he doesn't even want to waste his time to switch to his right hand and still throw an absolute piss missile left-handed just shows his athleticism. Fun to watch.
Oh, this guy just
having known a couple of people who have thrown axes, it's not easy. So I mean, that was to get a bullseye or even get remotely close to a bullseye is pretty impressive. So way to go, Rory.
I love that
Rory.
breakdown.
He's getting shafted, but at the same time, it's been he made the cut. He did okay. Just had he had a little bit of a run on Saturday. I think a lot of people thought he might make a run. He was like 4 or 5 under through like 7, 8 holes, and then everything kind of fell apart. But the main event.
Real quick, I did want to say that the poll is live for what Moose is doing. So,
do we have the exact quote?
If you wanted to vote on what you think Moose is doing, you have your options of driving for Uber Eats, on a date, rescuing a kitten, watching TV with his parents, or playing golf with himself.
So we have, who knows? We have the Bryson DeChambeau drama. Again, Mr. Drama himself. I don't have the full comment available. Maybe it'll be in here. On his opening round, the driver sucks, immediately blaming the driver, going right at Cobra. Do we have it here? And then like Cobra immediately responds saying they're going to R&D, trying to get things right. They're freaking out, taking zero responsibility himself. Well, now he has a newcomer coming in, Justin Thomas. Never thought swing at 135 plus miles an hour would be hard to drive it straight. You'd think Mr. Physics would know that. I think this was later deleted. But Justin Thomas firing shots, getting in the mix. And then we have Brooks Koepka. Brooks just absolutely perfectly leaning into Bryson.
Um,
Where was his tweet? You guys can chat about it so far.
I know I sent it to you guys, but it's the same thing that now you have Justin Thomas even chiming in of like, Bryson just needs to shut his mouth.
Thank
Like,
you. Oh
all
my
the
God, I
time.
love it so much. I think I sent this all to you guys. Like, it's just the fact that he went with a photo where he is just
Mm-hmm.
happy as a clam.
Yeah, driving into the weekend is his caption, and then he had an interview later saying how much he loves his driver, and or no, that was about his caddy, but it's just
Oh, folks, we got a moose sighting.
no, we don't, do we?
Yeah, we do.
Moosey,
Can he vote in the poll?
Yeah.
Moose, can you vote in the poll? What is Moose doing? We have driving Uber Eats, on a date, rescuing a kitten, watching TV with parents, playing golf with himself. Brought a couple of balls and a driver.
Oh my God. From what I hear, it's more of a sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich. Yeah. Got the right loft on it.
60, or actually, from what I hear, it's more like a 60 degree. You know what I mean?
Man. Anyways, we move on. But Bryson just has to wake up and smell reality. Like, take some responsibility. Be more normal. Like, I think that's all that all people want, and people would love him because he hits bombs. You know what I mean? Like, if he just sat there and cranked bombs and missed the cut and was just like whatever and casual about it, people might actually warm up to him. But his caddy leaving him, like, he's blaming his driver, like all these ridiculous things. He just doesn't have the right personality, and you know Brooks instigating and then other people in the PGA instigating. It's just hilarious. Oh, here it is. Here's the clip.
If I can hit it down the middle of the fairway, that's great. But again, with the driver right now, the driver sucks. It's not a good face for me, and we're still trying to figure out how to make it good.
And he doesn't even regret saying it. Like every other golfer would be like, he would immediately be like, I mean, it doesn't. It's me. It's me getting used to it or something like that. But no, to blame the driver.
Yeah.
What, bro? You're a professional golfer. That's like
to go right after your sponsor too.
Oh yeah. My God!
Good job.
And did you hear what the sponsor said? They yep, he's never happy. I don't know what you want us to do. He's never happy. Like, that's wild to me.
Yeah.
It's, the crazy thing is, Cobra gets so much free publicity out of this, and I think the only person, because I know I sent one, I think it was even Morikawa, who responded and was like, "I love my driver. By the way, my driver's tailor-made." Like,
I love it. I love that nobody fucking likes this guy. I mean, I bet Aaron Rodgers even fucking hates him.
I don't know. I wouldn't go that far.
He took a step in the right direction there, but it's just like if he could have parlayed any of that, and it's a shame. I want to like him. I do. Reference. I want to. Anyways,
why do you want to?
Because he hits bombs. I love it. I love the just like, screw it. I'm trying to hit it 400 miles an hour or
people
400 yards.
Also hit bombs, and nobody fucking likes them either.
What's that?
That is a dig at the Oakland A's for that reason.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's not dwell on Bryson too long. So the big news on the NHL. Oh no, actually, we should talk about TGC. I guess that's one of the things we do here, right? I made the cut this week, first time in like 4 months. I was pumped about that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Removed a demo mark, heading in the right direction.
Love that. God,
let's see here. Look at this guy, Day winning again. British Open. I forgot they played the British Open. It was
Jason. Is it Jason?
Jeff Day, his brother. Ranked third in the world. I don't know why this guy came from. Love Scud finishing a little behind. Love Scud, did he win the? I don't really have any clips this week, so we don't have to spend too long. Who's this Dakashia guy?
Dakasha.
two.
T-dots.
Oh no, I thought he was ranked 246. Huh. Good for him. 34 under. Love Scud, 4th. He's the guy I usually look for. See if he's up there. I don't know if Sloaner just fell off or doesn't play anymore, but haven't seen his name up there in a while. So
It's because the game sucks.
yeah, that might be it. But one thing that doesn't stink about TGC is Dad's Nightwolf tournament. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Bear played in it. Bear might be able to speak on it. I doubt you streamed any of it, but you may have. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe you had an ace.
I
Oh,
streamed
boy.
it in Discord to, I think Moose, Narwhal, and Ginger were there because I was like, I'm loading this up.
Narwhal, Ginger, and who?
Moose, the man who's on a date.
I don't know who that is.
Well, you'll have to meet him sometime. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just decided to load it up, and I was like, oh, we'll see how this goes. And the way Dad has it set up, it's more challenging than the TGC settings, but it's you versus the course. It's not you versus tempo. And I think that's one of the great things is you can adjust it to where now it's battling a course instead of you MFing every single tempo and getting angry. And I had a ton of fun playing on those settings because even the third round, he went the very fast, very firm. I still only shot like a -3 or 4 on the final round, but it's so much more fun when you're not sitting there going, that didn't feel like it was very fast, or you get a gray fast and it's like, oh, it's not that bad. So hats off to Dad for getting that all set up because that was a lot of fun.
And I'm shouting them out in the chat. If you're not familiar with Dad, then I don't know what you're doing. I'm sure everyone in here is, but go make sure you give him a follow. Check out his channel, and he can get you into the Nightwolf Society. I believe, is it called Nightwolf Society? Is that the name of the society?
It's Dad 007.
Dad 007 is the name of the society. Nightwolf, like event, is what they go off of. But anyways, brief description of what it is. So the difference between this and TGC tours, first off, not master swing, it is pro swing. So it gives you that much bigger flexibility. However, the visibility, what is it? You only have the yardage book, so it's like True Sim. You don't have the flyover cam. You also don't have the putting marker. So it's literally judging visually where to mark, left and right. So it's just a couple settings like that. Is there anything else, Bear, that I'm missing? Is it the marker and then the yardage book, and what else? I'm trying to think. I know it's Pro Club.
I think that's the two big main or three main takeaways is you go to pro swing, but you don't get your scout cam and you don't get an aim marker, and it's still a blast.
Right.
Try it out, Rob.
Yes, definitely. Rob, honestly, I think you might enjoy it as far as and everyone can play well. You're not sitting there frustrating against tempo, as Bear said, the entire time. It's a game of you versus the course. If you can't hit at least a gray fast or a gray slow in pro settings, then yeah, maybe just destroy the game, uninstall, never look at it again. But I would imagine that the majority of people are able to find a somewhat consistent tempo with, maybe even have to go to somewhat forgiving clubs, but it's not too overly difficult on the pro swing setting. So big shout out. I would advertise that even more than TGC tours at this point. I bet you there will be a large uptick this week in participants, myself included. I unfortunately didn't have a chance to play last week with being away, but I will be this week. But that's enough TGC talk. Let's move on.
I'll say.
The PGA talk. We have Suns in 7, I think, hopefully. Milwaukee coming back as strong as this guy. Giannis playing his tits off the past 3 games and taking the Bucks to 3 straight games in a row. I don't know who this guy was, but
did you see the guy counting $100 bills in the front row as Giannis is trying to fucking shoot his free throws?
Oh,
You
yes,
didn't
I
see
did.
that?
I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Yes,
So for
yes.
you guys to know, so Giannis is just the worst at free throws. So and he takes forever. So the Suns crowd in unison. I love it. This is why I love sports. Just the crowd hive mentality. The entire arena is counting 1, 2, 3, and just rushing him. And so this guy in the front row is just rattling off the biggest stack of $100 bills I've ever seen in the wild. And he gets up to 15 and he still has like a bunch in his hand. It was just hilarious. And like Jeff Van Gundy's like, I want to know who this $100 bill guy is. It was great. You got to see. If you find it, look for it. Type in money, Suns. I don't know. It's not even worth it, but yeah.
Oh, wow. I actually
Yeah.
spelled it right.
That on the
That-
fly.
Money.
I think actually Boston started this. As much as
Oh,
I
really?
hate to give Boston
Oh, there it
any
is.
credit.
7, 8, 9, 10. You get $1. You get $1.
They're
oh, and he
hundreds.
hits and he ices it. What a legend, though. 1, 2, 8, 9, 10. You get $1. You get $1.
Great.
Oh, and he hits it.
Oh, man. But
Atentacumpo. There it is, Sparty. It's Giannis Atentacumpo.
yeah,
Atentacumpo.
exactly.
Atentacumpo.
God bless you. This was probably the play of the series, I would think, so far. I haven't been watching too much, but this block on the
Oof.
alley-oop was just insane.
Oh, so loud.
Oh, sorry about the volume.
It's my fault. I have you cranked up too.
So it was literally an
That
alley-oop,
is
and then he gets
so
up.
good.
Yeah.
That is insane. Like the hand-eye coordination, the going up clean, straight up in the air, no cylinder. It's not above the cylinder, and it's going the other direction.
He was at this point, like right. What was
He
it?
knew he
Right
fucked
there.
up.
He's facing the ball, and then
He
just
is at the free throw line.
and then comes back and gets above the rim, probably by
Somehow
about
he's
a foot.
accelerating in the air, and I don't
know.
I don't understand how.
And
That's impressive.
Not to mention, that's to tie the game with a minute left
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter. So that is
Man.
a huge play.
I haven't
Huge
seen a
play.
clutch block like that since LeBron against the Warriors.
Yes, indeed. I'm a big LeBron guy too, so
I
that
don't
puts
care.
a
I got
smile.
one. I got one. Damn it!
Yeah, and Miami got 2.
I don't care. I got one.
That's all he needed. Just give me the one. But
Yeah, the
yeah,
Warriors
we're
tend
Bucks.
to do their things in threes. So
We're a Sons and 7 podcast here. Sons and 7. Yeah,
Sons and
exactly. Just
7.
extend that hand out, Rob. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, seven fingers somehow. So hopefully Suns will make a comeback. At least make it to Game 7. This has been some great basketball. I've tuned in periodically, and it has probably been the first time I've been genuinely interested in a finals since those Cavs Warriors finals. So, anyways,
well, can I tell you, like, real quick? So I had the Giants game on the TV at the tap room the other day, and it was just, and it's like second quarter of the finals game, and I go, bro, it's the bottom of the ninth. The Giants are down by 2, or top of the ninth. The Giants are down by 2. Just give me 15 minutes. Like, just give me 15 minutes to watch the end of this baseball game. He goes, bro, it's the finals. I go, wait, who do you want to win? The Suns or the Bucks? He goes, I'm a fucking Warriors fan. I just need to be watching this game. And that's the cool thing, is that people who basketball is one of those sports, kind of like hockey, where normally, unless it's a big market team, people don't give a shit. But the fact that these two teams have beaten the odds, when small market teams make it to the end, and the fact we have a small market versus small market is huge. And I just think that the CP3 versus the Bear, hit me with the name.
What?
Devin Booker?
Atentacumpo.
Giannis
thank you.
Antetokounmpo.
Thank you very much. It's an amazing story, and it's sweeping the nation, Swiffering the nation, if you will.
The Greek freak. There you go.
So, Rob, did you turn the game on? Because this kind of goes back to a few weeks ago when
Buffalo
The wife
Wild Wings.
and I were out talking about what should be on the main screen.
Yeah. No, I left it on the Giants game, and then I proceeded to put on the NBA Finals after.
Okay.
If it's not the fourth quarter, I will not change it. If it was the fourth quarter, I probably would have changed it.
Okay.
But
I agree with it.
Multi TV though, like
If
it's
you
on a
didn't-
secondary TV.
No, primary.
No, but there
one
is a
TV.
secondary TV.
There's the TV behind the bar, and then a TV off to the side. The TV off to the side is always playing like pets, animals, cute videos, stuff like that. And then there's the one sports. So last night, if you didn't know, I got promoted to manager of this tap room. We had our first wrestling event on the TVs in the history of all.
Nice.
Love
Get
to see it.
that.
Money in the bank, baby.
Any was it a crowd pleaser?
Oh, it is people. This is what happens when you put on wrestling at a bar. Okay. And I have asked wrestling to be put on a bar. Well, you don't see. Here's the key. If you want to watch wrestling at a bar, you don't say, "Hey, can you put on the wrestling match on the bar?"
TNT,
You say, "Hey,
or something
can you
like
put
that.
on TNT?" Yeah. And then they go, "What channel?" And if you know the number already, makes life much easier. Just 696 or whatever the hell. And so you ask, and then they switch and they go, "What is this? Is this wrestling? Nobody cares about this." So last night, people walking in the bar going, "Oh my God, what is this wrestling? Why is this on?" And then they go, "So why are they fighting?" "Oh, he stole her. He stole his wife. Oh, that's why they're fighting. Wow, that was impressive. Did he actually just hit him?" And like that's how it goes. And
Getting
so,
genuine curiosity out of people,
exactly. It turns from people
engagement out
making
of
fun of
the
it immediately to people. Oh, he hit him!
yeah.
Every time.
Did any surprise returns last night?
Yeah. So John Cena came back to the WWE for the first. Spoilers. It happened over 24 hours ago, so that's on you at this point.
He opened Raw tonight, so.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
John Cena back from Hollywood to wrestle against Roman Reigns, probably at SummerSlam.
There you go. That's spicy. Where's
Yep.
SummerSlam?
Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, the home of your
Ooh.
Las Vegas Raiders, formerly your Oakland Raiders, formerly your Los Angeles Lakers or Raiders. Fuck.
Oh, you fucked up the chain.
You almost had it.
I was gonna go all the way back to Oakland again. God damn it! I blew it.
Oh, that was too good.
This is why people say I try too hard to be funny. It's amazing that not everybody loves me.
It was so good.
That was gonna be good.
All right, we'll cut it out. Cut it out and fix it.
Yeah, we'll cut that. We'll cut that for the
Los
upload.
Angeles Raiders, formerly your Oakland Raiders.
Speaking of potential former players, former things, we have former players about to happen, and this is probably some of the biggest people and names on the list. Message by Frank Cervalli.
My nipples are so hard for this fucking draft coming up.
I cannot wait. When is the draft day? Do we know that?
Next Saturday.
Week? Next Saturday.
No, it's this Wednesday.
It's tomorrow?
I thought.
No, today's Monday.
No. 2 days? Is it the
Let's look it up.
21st?
Oh my God. I thought it was.
We've debated this draft date more
than the actual draft.
The actual draft.
There you go.
The 21st.
At
thank you.
Okay.
8 on ESPN2. Couldn't even make the big network, even though you're literally getting NHL next year. God
What's
forbid.
happening on what else is happening on the 21st? Like game 6?
NBA Finals. No, NBA Finals is tomorrow, isn't it? Or is it Wednesday?
I'm sure there's
a
Yankees game.
No, it's cornhole. I'm just kidding.
Imagine. Anyways, it's on ESPN2. You'll be able to find the Seattle Kraken draft, but they have some really, really good names to kind of no one's surprised because it was projected a while ago that they would. But look at the goalies right off the bat they have to choose from. A man by the name of Carey Price and Jonathan Quick.
Do you want to know what is actually on ESPN, the Uno, during the NHL draft?
Hold on.
Cubs versus Cardinals.
Oh, my God.
St. Louis Cardinals. There it is.
The Cardinals sell over the Kraken, I guess. Cardinals.
Yikes.
Oh, man. But anyways, look at these names. We have a Jacob Voracek. He was former MVP discussion like 5 years ago. Giordano,
that's a
former
team right
Norris
there.
winner. We have Jonathan Quick, Carey Price, Conn Smythe, and Vesna winners up there. There is a lot of talent on this list. So I don't know what your initial reactions are. Tarasenko wants out. I don't know if they'll be able to acquire him. And then especially if Seattle is about to do all the crazy trades, for teams to be able to keep their guys for nothing, like Vegas did. Like, here, we'll give you, if you remember, like William Karlsson was given to Vegas for like 3 picks. They're like, we want to keep like Joe Schmo. You can take William Karlsson and you can take 2 draft picks. We just want to keep this idiot. And Mark Dassault was the same way. I think they got like a first round pick for him.
I love this so much. Like I cannot wait.
Yeah.
Wednesday is going to be so great.
Absolute panic mode.
I would, it's GMs literally have to be like stressing out and having packages already in place for each player that they want to keep. And knowing Doug Wilson for the San Jose Sharks, will just give. No. We'll pay for your entire energy costs for your stadium. We'll pay for parking for the entire fan base for the first 3 years, so we can keep Martin Jones. Wait, what?
Yeah,
that sounds about right. Yeah,
because he's a bad GM.
Yeah,
do you get it? Do you get the joke?
Yeah,
because he's a bad GM.
We got it.
Can you scroll down to? The San Jose Sharks and the Boston Bruins, so we can see who
they have
our
like
teams...
the full list here.
Oh my God, Spartan! I really think that Seattle should take Ovechkin.
Oh, 100%. If they have the option, was he available?
He is unprotected, folks.
Yeah,
Seattle.
It was in the Discord.
Was it?
Kilbride.
Yeah.
Or you can just Google NHL unprotected list. But so I said I love Seattle. Seattle's one of my favorite towns to visit. Like, there is a huge Russian population in Seattle. Like, huge. And perfect.
I'll look it up.
Way to go, Way to go,
protected
Canada,
list,
by the way.
list. Okay, this is protected.
What do you mean?
Just a cool,
a tweet about
great
Canada.
graphic to let you know who's protected, like
for
only
Canada
on
only.
Canadian teams.
Only on the Canadian teams. Just, just like, hey Americans, you want to know? Oh, fuck you. Oh,
hey, how about you win a Stanley Cup, Canada? How about that?
Womp womp. So sad.
All right, let me try to find it here. Full unprotection.
Well, easy what you're Googling. Lauren's going to come in.
Full unprotection. All right, here we go. Is this it?
Why did it autocorrect to Bear and Rob?
Let's scroll through it here, shall we? So we have, all right, Bacchus is basically dead.
Nobody cares about the
Getzlaf is available? Jeez.
He's 50.
He's old.
Still, though.
Sonny Milano.
That's a name right there. Yep.
He was supposed to be the next big Blue Jacket.
Isn't he a UFC guy, Volkov?
Bear. The NHL schedule comes out in about 2 weeks. I want to come to Ohio to watch a Sharks Blue Jackets game real bad.
Well, that's normally one of my gifts for Christmas, or
me and the wifey may have to work something out. Yeah.
I don't know why.
Hall and Krejci supposedly available as well for the Bruins.
We started talking about this, and Bear's wife pulled the plug on his internet.
Oh no! Look at him; he froze with that big face and all.
Great.
Oh no!
Oh, you'll love to see
Poor
it.
Bear.
You can't write it. It writes itself, folks. All right. So who do you want? Who do you want Boston? Who do you want them to take from Boston? Why did you close the article?
So this is the full thing. So we have, any of these guys: Paul Carey, Anton Blid. I think the thing is it underlined restricted? I'm trying to figure that. Okay. Expansion draft.
Yeah. What are you worried about?
Like some of them are underlined. Maybe there's just an article about them, but I don't
Yeah.
know if they would take Hall or Krejci. I mean, I would imagine that's who they would take.
Welcome back, Bear.
Thank you.
I think that's probably Connor Clifton. I love, but I can understand why they would not protect him. I'm really Tuca's available? That doesn't make sense. I feel like these are restricted free agents, and they would have to protect. Like he wasn't on that big list. He should have been like right next to Quick.
Protected underneath.
Right, protected underneath. So these are the guys that are protected. Bergeron, Coyle, DeBrusque, honestly, they can get rid of him. He's been terrible lately. Frederick, Marchand Pasta, Craig Smith's kind of weird. Carlo, 100% keep. McAvoy. They protected Vladar over Tuca?
Does Spartan,
it's probably
Rask
just
have something in his contract about no move?
That might be what it is.
He's available. He's not protected. He's available.
I feel like there's certain players that have things within their contracts that the GMs know. Because as soon as you see Rask, you're going, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
but
that
it
doesn't
feels
make
like
sense.
there's something more.
No, it would. The reason why they would unprotect him is because they know he has such an unfavorable contract. That's why. Like, scroll down to the Sharks.
They're leaving him unprotected because they know.
Tuukka Rask, David Krejci, Taylor Hall are exempt from the expansion draft.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't know.
Click it. We're all finding out this together, folks.
I would love how, like, football has Hard Knocks. You could save it for after in the entire process. Give me the Kraken's
Don't get me
GM.
excited. Don't get me excited.
Oh my god.
30 days leading up to this.
Don't get me excited.
TV networks. I'm right here. I could give you these ideas.
How long, guys? Can you put me full screen real quick there, Kilbread?
Yeah.
How long has the label
2-inch
from my fucking hat been sticking out on my forehead?
I thought that was a California thing.
Oh my god, you're so annoying. I am so disgusted with myself that was like that.
Oh,
and the fact that chat didn't say anything. I'm disappointed in all of you.
Let's see. Bergeron, Marchand. Let's go back here. We can read
Siri,
it
how do you
together.
time out an entire chat in on Twitch?
I don't know. It's saying that they're exempt.
Weird.
So I guess there's other people that are exempt from it.
The Kraken can sign any pending free agent in the 48 hours leading up to Wednesday's expansion draft. Wild.
Yeah.
So that starts now. Or midnight.
Oh, damn.
They're going to be absolutely loaded.
Just got roasted.
They're going to be in your division too, right, Rob? And Bear?
Who? Oh, yeah. They're moving the Coyotes to the Central.
No.
No?
No, I want Arizona.
Yeah, exactly.
Those were cheap wins.
Oh, right. No. Wait, we lost 3 times to them last year, Bear. What are you talking about?
They should be cheap wins.
Well,
yeah, right. That says more about us than them, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh man, that's double-fisted by the expansions, both Seattle and Vegas. Twice San Jose gonna get the shaft. Let's go back to that list and we can see who is available for San Jose that you guys want to take.
I think they're taking Sorensen.
I think they'll take Latunov. He's like a very, very young, fast goal scorer.
Maxime Latunov or Marcus Sorensen. Those are
Mark my words, it's going to be one of those guys. Well, that's who they'll take. They may not end with him, because they may, do whatever it takes to keep him. Hey, Martin Jones is available. Seattle.
Yeah.
He's really good. Great community player. Does a lot with the community. He makes a mean Belgian waffle. I'll tell you.
Who did the Bruins get from him?
He puts pads on with the best of them.
The Bruins traded him to you guys, right?
No, no, he got traded to the Kings, and then we signed him from the Kings for a very reasonable amount of money.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh wait, what? We traded for Martin Jones?
Yep, that's like a first pick.
First round pick in 2016. Let's see what the Bruins did with that. That was
Oh,
probably.
no!
If this is pasta, guys, I might be leaving.
No, I think this is one of the stupid DeBrus Shinishin.
Oh, this is yeah.
Oh, this is when they
This is the one that makes me cry. Oh, Charlie McAvoy, he turned out okay.
Trent Frederic down there at the 29 spot. So I'm
From
feeling
San
okay
Jose.
with that.
Frederick, I mean, he's been pretty good. They
Yeah.
have him as one of their protecteds, I think. So, but yeah, for a guy that you don't even want, and Sean Corrali, I think that was pretty even for the most part. We traded Luch to get him and got Colin Miller in the first. That's where we got the pick and blew it on the Shinishin. Look, I have to look back and torture myself every once in a while. You want to see bad drafting? I'll show you bad drafting. Boston Bruins. Let's look at Jacob Zaboral, Jake DeBrusk, Zachary Shinishin. Do we care to look at the next 3 picks? Matthew Barzell turned out okay. Kyle Connor also turned okay. Thomas Chabot, all stars, 3 in a row.
Is it actually pronounced Shabbat and not Chabot?
Chabot.
I
Pretty
think
sure.
it is Shabbat.
Yeah.
Wow.
But very,
I
very.
totally. All right, so go back to that initial list of the headliners. The
Here?
headliners of available.
The
people.
headliners.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have. Give me a minute. Here we go. Carey Price, Senko.
I think Tarasenko is a very, very talented player. I mean, he was on the cover of NHL like what, 2 years ago, 1 year ago. I think that he could be like prime goal scorer.
The thing with him was he is upset at not Seattle. He's upset at St. Louis because they screwed him up twice, according to him, on his like back or shoulder injury or something like that. He's very unhappy with their staff, and then for whatever reason, I don't know who or why he thought this. He thought he deserved the C when it became available over Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, like hands down, is like one of the top guys in probably the league that you would like vote to have as your captain. I would think,
but he is the on leader the cover of the video game.
That's true. That is true. But you know, he was actually upset by that, which was just odd.
Also, I wouldn't want to live in St. Louis either.
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, Seattle, I would love to live up in Seattle, that would be fun for Tarasenko.
I'm going to Seattle in November, and I cannot wait to get drunk every night and eat like an asshole and just have the best time.
I am shocked.
It's my first trip.
That Carey Price is available.
Oh.
How old is Giordano? He's old, huh? 37?
37.
Yeah. Giordano was another surprising one. He's still like near Norst caliber, but I guess a lot of these are in the back 9 of their career, or like literally on hole 16.
Big contracts and teams in their rebuilding stage.
Oh, this is a surprising one. Zucker?
He's curious.
29.
I'm curious to see, and it's something that we don't get to really understand or know, is how's the interview process for guys coming into that team. Like, you talk about Tarasenko, who's pissed off at St. Louis. Is he going to be that, you know, fuck you mentality and come in and light the league on fire to show what a mistake St. Louis made? Or is he going to sit there and be all, you know, pissy pants McGee when he doesn't get his way and becomes a problem? Like, I'm so curious about the team dynamic, because as much as I hate Vegas, they built that team on guys that were pissed off that they were left unprotected, and they made sure every single guy had that whole mindset of, hey, your team doesn't love you, but we do. Come on, come here. Hey, Carlson, you remember when Columbus wanted to protect someone else and they gave us all this? Yeah. And then Carlson just what did he have? 50-something goals. Just
He
immediately
just decided
turned
to
around.
fuck.
Yeah.
Exactly. He just decided to have the
Same with
best year in his career.
Marchessault. Marchessault came
Yeah.
out of nowhere, and like I think it added to it that they were literally basically paying the teams to take this guy. The panic moves, like it would be like, Tampa saying, or Philly saying, "Here, we'll give you a first and a second, not to take some other guy, but please take Voracek." And then Voracek just puts up 50 next year.
Oh yeah.
It's very well possible. Maybe they just need to change the scenery, and that's another thing that's very possible for a lot of these guys is change of scenery, different coaching style. Anything can happen. But anyways, that'll be fun. Look for that this Wednesday. The expansion draft. We'll definitely talk about that next week a ton. Moving on.
I just wanted for the
Yeah.
record, as we move into baseball, that's where we're going, right?
Yeah.
I am skipping the Giants versus the Dodgers to be on the Red Fest review right now. So
No.
Yep.
Let's take a look at the score, shall we?
We don't have to. It's we can worry about it later. Hopefully by the. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were like one of those TiVo guys or something.
Oh man, I used to be.
Let's take a look. Anything exciting really happened this past week? Oh, Giants are up. They're winning 3-2.
Oh, we love to see it, folks.
What an exciting first inning.
Yeah, geez.
Wow.
Hello. Who the hell's on the mound? Gausman.
Oh, Gausman.
my
A
boy.
third of an inning. Pitching great. 2 earned.
2
What's
homers.
that? 2, 6 times 9.
Yeah, it sounds like he had
is
he sounds
54
like he,
ERA.
sounds like he had a lot of fun in Colorado and
Good Lord.
having some fun. A little too much fun. Hasn't gotten called down yet.
You guys still been grinding MLB The Show?
I've been busy lately, unfortunately.
I have
Okay.
not turned it on in a while.
Look at that, though. Best record in baseball. Your San
Francisco
Giants.
Yep.
Who's been their standout players this year besides Gausman? I know that pitching.
Dude, it has been a fucking team effort. Let me tell you. Brandon Crawford has been having the best year in the last 10 years. His best year. Mike Yastrzemski, Mustache Mike, my favorite player on the Giants, is just clutch. The rotation's been solid, but it's been team efforts, and a lot of no-namers like Ruff, who
Crawford,
is
18 home runs as a shortstop. Holy hell!
Dude, we have the most home runs in the league. Just look at these Darren Ruff taking over for Brandon Belt because Belt's injured. Buster Posey's injured, so we also have the most pinch hit home runs in the game in the league, which is a crazy stat. Longoria's injured, we're still winning. That's the key. We're injured. Our big name players are injured. Brandon Belt, Buster Posey, Evan Longoria, all injured, and yet we're still pulling out wins.
Slater, this guy fast. 6'2", 197. Yeah, it's pretty slender. So yeah, there they are. The best team in baseball is San Fran Giants. How I honestly don't know when I'm asking this, Bear. How are the Indians doing? Are they not so hot? No, they're right in the middle of the pack. 4 games up.
They're doing Indians things. They'll win 2 games, and then it's like the owners will come out and be like, "We are definitely not making a push. Don't get your hopes up. You better not even think that we are going to spend money on this team, but please come out to our park." And it's like, what? No. So yeah, I mean, they won yesterday against Oakland and took that series. But I always say, you look at that run differential, and San Francisco plus 118, Dodgers plus 154. The Indians have a winning record, and I think they're like negative 14.
Negative 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching that
54%.
A's Indians game. Very fun team to watch. But It is what it is.
Red Sox are surprisingly doing well this season. Everyone thought they were going to be
When
terrible.
they lose hard.
yeah, might as well.
Oh, yes.
Screw it, might as well. Devers having
Number
a year, 22 dingers. Good lord, JD Martinez. I miss the Betts Bradley Bogarts. No, Betts Bradley Benintendi outfield, but they are doing well. JD Martinez is making me miss them a heck of a lot less, and I don't even know who this guy is. Is this Emil Hernandez? Is that his name? Enrique. Who's Emil? I forget. Enrique Hernandez,
No idea.
11 dongs. Not bad. 231 batting average. But
Red Sox
Sox
games
are hanging in there.
take longer to watch than any other game for some reason. I have such a hard time watching the Red Sox games. Yeah.
Did you see the Yankees fan chuck the baseball at whoever
my
the
God.
outfielder was?
Yeah. It was at
was
Denver.
Devers?
No.
Yeah,
Was
he
it Devers?
was feeling spicy, dude. Oh my God. It took like 4 guys to like hold him back.
Well, what I will say is I forget who
Verdugo. Sorry, that's what it was.
I forget which sports person said it, but it is a thought that I truly appreciate. Is that he should be able to go beat the shit out of that fan, or just let the fan onto the field.
It was a kid.
Let him onto the field.
No, I totally agree. The kid was like 15 years old though, or something like that.
Hey,
from what I heard.
You think you're a big tough guy throwing the ball?
No,
Let him on in. You're gonna learn something today.
And there's like footage of right behind where it happened, and all the fans are just pointing at the kid. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, they immediately sell him out. Oh yeah, the umps are coming out.
Pouring out too.
Oh, the infield was puddles, everything, and they're like just still playing.
Oh yeah, they're all pointing.
Yeah.
Did Verdugo get tossed out?
No,
there's no way he should.
I was gonna say. Jeez, man. Yeah, people are ruthless nowadays. Yeah, he should be able to go up there and beat the bag out of him. That's what he does.
Wait, what?
I got no business for that.
Beat the bag out of somebody.
OT in the house. How's it going, OT? How you been? Yeah, Astros best team in best run scoring team in baseball for sure. The Giants, on the other hand, best runs against in baseball and best record.
Most home runs, yeah, love to see it. I don't even know who won the All-Star game.
What's that?
I don't even know who won the All-Star game. AL?
AL won. Yeah, and the Home
Run
Derby, a little bit of a disappointment, right?
Yeah.
It was meh.
Who cares? You watch the Home Run Derby. That's what you care about.
Exactly. What else we got going on? Anything else? Oh, USA basketball losing already to Nigeria. Not the hot start they're looking for.
In a tune-up game, mind you.
Yeah, in a tune-up game. And then who was
everybody's getting COVID on the and nobody wants to play for the Olympics. You just hate to see it.
Yeah, and Australia.
Nigeria's Twitter account, they made themselves a nice little name with their tune-up wins.
What did they call
they got a follow out of me. Just nice little shade. Yep, the Tigers.
I don't get it.
The Tigers.
I don't get it.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so that's their pinned tweet.
Gotcha. Let's take a look.
Just scroll down. I'm sure they're not as super toxic as they were when everything was going on, but they were throwing some spicy replies up there. They clipped Shannon Sharp saying that him, Skip, the whoever they have sit between them and act interested. And the camera guys could beat Nigeria basketball, and so they clipped it and then just threw a couple emojis out there of like, oh,
scroll up.
What you were talking about?
Is that Coach Brown? Wait, who is that? Is that Coach
from
Brown
the
Cleveland
this is the
Cavaliers?
Celtics coach.
Who is that?
I forget.
Oh, okay.
Ike Diogo. I don't know how to say his
Okay.
name.
What's his name? Bear. Your old
It's
coach.
Mike Brown. It's Mike Brown.
Got it. That no. Okay.
I'm not touching
Oh
it.
man. Yeah, not a good look either way. I don't know. We probably won't find it, but that's all right. Just what is this?
Because he's the Warriors coach now, and I couldn't remember his first name.
Haven't done anything yet,
The
but the respect is
assistant coach,
rising.
mind you.
Oh, Coach
my
Mike Brown.
God,
Here you
I
go.
love it. It is Mike Brown.
It is Mike Brown. Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, they got new jerseys and everything.
I guess so.
I mean, if the Americans lose, I kind of want Nigeria to win now. Because I love the swagger.
Hilarious.
I love the swagger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I love a good Twitter account. Don't you guys love the Vegas one? I'm sure it taunts you guys enough, but
no.
The Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, the Vegas Golden Knights has to be
pretty sure I'm
best
banned
out there.
by them. So,
yeah,
or blocked.
I wouldn't be surprised. But anyways, that's
wait, are we already tomorrow? Oakland, sorry, can we go back to baseball for like one quick second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tomorrow, the city of Oakland votes on whether or not to build a stadium for the Oakland A's.
Oh, that's
and Dave Cavall, the president of the operations for your Oakland Athletics, has said, if this does not pass, they will be moving. And last week, go ahead.
This is to stay in Oakland or specifically in a spot?
So he said that they're not playing in Oakland anymore. They will move to Las Vegas as soon as they can build whenever they build a stadium. If this does not pass,
they'll go to Vegas or Nashville.
This is the thing. So Dave Cavall, spent the last week in Vegas hanging out with Elon at the Boring Company, and then just tweeting. It's very petty, but tweeting photos of Vegas and everything, all the while hashtagging rooted in Oakland. So, I truly believe, for the sake of A's fans, I hope that it passes. I don't think that people who truly care about baseball in Oakland are people who vote. Unfortunately, I think that is not the Venn diagram doesn't cover too much ground. Right. Unfortunately, it's a shame that the city. Well, first of all, I don't think the owner of the Oakland A's has a net worth of like $11 billion. Okay, I don't think that they need as much money to build that stadium as they're asking for. I do think that it's a very underutilized area of the East Bay. I do think that they should build a stadium there. And if they actually wanted to stay in Oakland, they would foot it themselves. I do think it's a power play by the owner of the Oakland A's because he wants he's not building just a stadium. He is building like 2 square miles of retail space and living space and office space that he would own. And that's where the money is. The tax revenue from those spaces is that sweet, sweet revenue that wouldn't.
Is this it, Rob?
Yeah, that was the last one.
That's the one. Yeah. No, that's not. The last one has the right field open.
Oh,
not
okay.
Left.
But it would be something like this, where it's this whole complex where there's no buildings currently, and the stadium is all built and everything built up around it, whether it be commercial, business or whatever. It's just going to make piss
right
loads
now.
of money for
all
them.
of that is a parking lot, as an empty parking lot.
Yeah.
So, I baseball deserves to be in Oakland. It has a lot of history there, but as we know, there is no loyalty when money is on the line.
Yeah.
And I know a bunch of my friends are A's fans, and I care about them deeply, and I want them to be able to enjoy their team.
So your gut's telling you that it's not going to pass, and they're going to end up moving.
Correct. That is, yeah. My gut tells me no, but I want with my heart. So we can't always get what we want, but it
understandable.
is what it is.
Any World Series predictions to answer the chat? Early predictions. Do we think the Giants are making it? Maybe the Sox.
Giants and Sox.
Yeah, why not?
Giants
Right?
and 7.
Giants and
Giants and
7.
7.
Bear, you have any favorites in the league at the moment?
Hold on, I'm just writing down the time for when I need to go back and clip this. No, it's too early. It's the season is halfway over.
Yeah.
Baseball, let me tell you something about baseball. Baseball is a marathon. It's not a game that you could just look at the past 2 weeks and then immediately make a decision. Baseball is an art form where you take the
Oh,
past.
this is perfect time to lag.
Oh my god. Hey Norm. Hey Norm. I have a question. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
I'll
I
get back
completely
there.
crapped out.
You
Did it
would-
crap out?
It crapped out
yeah.
while you were basically making out with the mic. It was a
Yeah, it was
fantastic
great.
pause.
Were you,
Oh, well.
I can't tell. Were you doing
Awesome.
Harry Carey or Ken Burns?
No, that's my overanalysis voice
Okay.
of, and it clipped off at the end by saying I don't care whoever gets hot in September and October because that's what happens in baseball. That's
Well,
baseball.
Jeb, you think
don't
the
think.
Orioles will win, huh?
Yeah, that's
Well,
personal.
31
I
and
can
62.
I can
The
confidently
Red
say
Sox.
that's a no.
I
Yeah.
don't
But
think
you
the White Sox
you
are
could-
going to win. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you could take any of those teams that are like within 10 games back, and then you go up and you figure who's gonna get 3 pitchers that are going to get hot, and then who's going to be able to get 3 hitters, and that's your key to success.
Yeah,
The White Sox, Tony La Russa will doom that team in September.
I agree.
Mark my word.
Yeah, I mean,
If
I'm
they make
biased because
Kevin
I like
Gossman
the
with a
Red
line
Sox,
drive down the left field line, is it going to turn it to 2? No, he stops it first. It just has no. He's when your manager is a cancer in the locker room, you do not get longevity out of that. So unless he croaks and then they get a new manager, then maybe.
I'll
But-
root for the Giants with you. I want to.
Thank
I
you,
want
bud.
to see. I want to see Yaz win one.
Oh, well, that would be something against his grandfather's team.
There you
can't
go.
write it. You can't write it.
There you go.
So last decade, the Giants won 3 World Series on even years. This decade, odd years.
I thought it was odd years. Wasn't it 11,
2010,
13, 15?
2012, 14.
Oh, I thought it was the odd. Oh well.
But thanks for trying to mansplain me, Kilbride. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Mad Bum coming back for him.
All right.
That would be fucking something. But he's injured. I think.
Imagine. He was so filthy.
Oh, Toombs, get out of here. Get out of here with that
Oh, no.
nonsense. If you have we're getting fired back up, folks. I really wish my microphone picked up my knuckle crack too. If you have contracts that incentivize your stats, why are you not swinging at every pitch down the middle? I don't fucking care. I don't care about your stupid unwritten rules. If you get an extra $1 million by hitting 50 home runs in a season, swing the fucking bat. No, there is no principle. Pay the man. Period. You're trying to win a game. It's a 3-game
agree.
series. The other team is going to try to save their bullpen by putting a shortstop in there. Show them that's not how it gets done.
I agree.
Hold on, real quick.
Play to win.
Let me just add some fuel for Rob's fire. OT, who's your team again? Since we're talking about principles and everything.
Yeah. Okay, nice work, Rob.
I just want to make sure that we're keeping the game sacred.
Integrity. Yeah, if we're talking about the integrity of the game. Hold on. What about this? Is this better?
Hold on. Let me tuck this in.
Is my buzzer showing?
Altuve did take his shirt off on his last walk off.
Yeah, it's weird. They didn't have a tattoo that he was fucking worried about.
We're good. Nothing
Sorry.
under here at all. Oh man. Anyways, I think that's all I got for sports talk. Unless you guys have anything else around the horn that you want to touch base on.
I love you guys.
Yes.
I got nothing
Oh no! Don't
we
cut out.
need one more freeze from Bear before
Don't
the
cut
night
out.
is over.
We got you, Bear. Hold on there. Wait for it.
Well, he'll be back in a second. He's
And the
coming back. He's coming back.
survey says, "All right, Rob. What do you got going on this week before we get Bear back?" There he is. He's back.
Probably,
he reeled it
probably
back
not. Probably not streaming because you have $100 wager that I'll bet you 20 right now that the Astros do not make it to the World Series.
Let's do it.
Stream agreement.
Stream agreement. There it is.
Love it. Or actually, let's just make it a 5-pack. How about that?
Yeah,
Make
5-pack.
A 5-banger. Five gifted subs.
The old-fashioned 5-pack.
Yep. Any matchers?
Done. There it is. All right, confirmed.
So,
all right, Bear, what were you saying?
I wanted to point out this is one of my favorite shirts that I have.
Wait, time out. Stop. Sorry, Bear. Double or nothing that the Giants do make it to the World Series. So if neither team make it, it's even. But if the Giants make it and the Astros make it, and it's a wash. But if the Giants, then I get 10.
Yeah.
Well, if
or
it's
vice
Giants,
versa, you would lose
Astros,
10 if
there's
Giants miss and
bigger
Astros.
bets to be had.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, we're sleeping. Okay.
Okay. Giants are solid. Okay.
Yeah, they are rock solid. Buster Posey back in the lineup. You'll love to see it, chat. The All-Star break did wonders for him.
Ooh, who's the legend?
So, if this is being
That
picked
looks like a
up
familiar name.
So it's a great name. So that is my grandfather. When he was in World War II, he got captured after his plane got shot down. And this was his prisoner of war prison pick. And when he passed a few years ago, we were going through a lot of his things. And I saw it a while back. And I always said, like, I love that picture. And he always joked, oh, that was when I had hair. And I used to be able to grow a mustache and all those things. So we found the picture and I had my wife screen print the shirt. So that's why it's one of my favorite shirts.
That's awesome.
And this is one of my favorite. So this is a team called the Golden State. I'm just kidding.
No, that's
awesome,
pretty cool, Bear.
Can you get me one of those?
Who would you like on it? Do you want a picture of me like in the Titanic scene with the
No, I want one of your grandfather.
Oh, okay.
No, Moose.
Moose.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't heard from him. Again.
I
Moose,
know.
any updates on the date?
It's 11 o'clock, so I mean
he's probably at McDonald's and like 4 of the 6 chicken nuggets down, and like half of the Coke is being consumed.
All I can hope is that he's still in line at KFC, and they just told him that they're out of chicken again.
Yeah.
Where do we think they went? I think that's the big question.
I'm thinking Chili's.
Chili's?
Oh, Moose, have you met Moose? Can't afford Chili's. Wait, what day is it? Is it Tuesday?
Monday.
No,
it's Monday.
Okay.
So what has good deals on Monday?
Have them? I think Applebee's has like a happy hour all day on Mondays.
Interesting. Careful,
Shenanigans?
don't leak the screen because then that's going to tell people where he lives.
Oh.
Roast beef and wings?
This is just
that sounds like
look at that. There's a Chili's.
Like a fun date to me.
99. I don't know if there's 99 by you guys. That's like a standard. I'm thinking Chili's or 99. Maybe Arby's.
Outback. He went to Outback.
Oh,
Outback?
Yeah, that's it.
I would love a bloomin' onion right now.
Oh my god, the bloomin' onion is the only thing good at Outback.
The wife has
so
Applebee's.
God, can I call? Let me see if I can call him real quick.
Yeah, call him.
Maybe he's driving. We can.
Get him live on the outro.
That would be amazing. Just he's got gift cards. You know he's got gift cards.
Yeah, gift cards.
This is a gift card.
Is that coming through? Is that coming through?
No, but that's all right. It might when you're on speaker.
Yeah.
Come on, Moose. One time.
One time, Moose. Moose, just stop disappointing people for one time in your life.
Moose, come on.
Moose, please.
Come on. You
Moose, please.
Plenty of time for that later.
blue balling us
Moose,
so bad.
please. Well, he's not the only one, I think. I mean,
Chuck E. Cheese. There was a Chuck E. Cheese up there.
No,
my
it wasn't.
Yes, there was.
He did.
Uncle
Back on
Chuck's Pizza?
No. One more scroll out. I'm doing the scroll out. Yeah. There it is up top.
Oh, you love to see it.
It's Uncle
it's
Chuck's
Uncle
Pizza.
Chuck's. Oh, too bad.
That's a shame.
Unbelievable.
There
That's
probably
great.
is one around there somewhere.
There
There's
is, you son of a
McDonald's.
bitch. Scroll back out.
Find out which McDonald's have play places.
One
That's
more.
probably where he's at.
One more.
A McDonald's with
Top
a
right.
play
Burpees?
price.
Top right. Top right. Top right.
Oh,
Oh, whoa,
okay.
way up there. That's some vision bear. Holy hell.
Golly.
That's a drive and a half for him.
I don't mind a good Dave and Buster's date because you can find out a lot about your date to see how competitive she is and to see if she can learn that she's not going to win because I'm better at games. You hear that, babe? I will destroy you every single chance I get.
You know what? I must say, Dave and Buster's has solid food.
Does it though? It's all.
I've had a couple really good
microwaved.
meals from there. But anyways,
It's all microwave. Also, taking a first date to a trivia night at a bar, because you find out whether or not they're going to cheat on you. Like if they start using their phone under the table, it's like, oh, shit, this bitch does not have any moral compass.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great
I feel like
play.
we've gone there. I feel like we've gone there.
Yeah. Dave and Buster's. Yeah.
All right, well, that'll be the last thing we find out about next week's pod. I'm sure Moose will give the breakdown, the play-by-play, see what happened on
My
Moosey's
first date
big
was
day.
a comedy show to see the Sklar brothers.
The Sklar brothers? Never heard of them.
You remember
They're
Cheap
very
Seats? You remember Cheap Seats on
Yeah.
ESPN?
Yeah.
Those two are the hosts. Those are the Sklars.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Yep.
Mine was ice skating.
We went out to dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, or as I call it, the Diarrhea Refinery.
Set
And
mine off.
then we went to the comedy show, paid for everything, and dropped her off at back her house. Didn't even get a hug goodnight. Not even a hug goodnight.
What a shame.
Yeah,
Oof.
hate to see it. Hate to see
And
it.
here you are.
Yep, here we are. Miserable.
Kilbride,
11 years later.
where'd you go first date?
I don't know if they have them near you guys. It's called Tavern in the Square. You heard of those places? It's become a small chain in our area. It's a middle of the road. It's not your standard bar, but it's like a higher end, but it ain't no steakhouse either. Like you're probably paying like, I don't know, $25 for a burger type of thing. So it's not your standard like $12 burger or something. Nice classier bar, but we stayed there for like we were there for like 4 hours. I remember the Bruins got smoked
Damn.
by the LA Kings, like 3-0.
Marathon man, huh? So my wife goes, I didn't know it was a date. I go, I wore a fucking collared shirt and paid for everything. Bullshit. Oh God.
But hey, we're all here except for Moose. So, anyways, that's all we got for this week. I'll be streaming tomorrow night and Wednesday if you're interested. If you're interested, I am going to be playing some F1, Formula 1 I purchased for the PC. So if you guys end up getting that game, I think we can do a co-op like season together. But we'll see how into it I get. I don't know. You guys have anything else going on before we sign off for the evening?
Subscribe, follow, like to the Argue Hour wherever you get podcasts.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple Playlists, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and I'd be greatly appreciative. We have a 5th episode coming out soon, and if you want to be on, hit me up.
Sounds good. Till next time, everyone, we're going to go visit a frequent flyer in here. You see him all the time, a late night streamer, so he's probably just starting. He's playing some golf. I think he's doing a practice round right now, but then he's going to do his elite rounds. Mr. Bulldog.
Skull? The Skull Man himself? Skull?
Can we get
Skull?
Narwhal?
Skull.
Yeah, can we,
Narwhal, still
anyone
here.
in here? Can we get a nice Skull, S-K-O-L,
Skull.
Well,
in
close
Bulldog's chat when you enter. Nothing else, just S-K-O-L, all caps.
Skull. Skull. Everyone. Skull. Skull. Mine.
Mine. Oh, we are the most obnoxious group of fucking people on Twitch, and it's not even close.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
How'd you end the podcast? We all just said skull like the mine pigeons from Finding Nemo.